The debate of Golden Freddy's identities really has made a comeback recently because of dual process theory, I guess, as well as game theory's video breaking it down. It even has Matpat. Let's go, baby! But I'm here today to tell you that both of them are overcomplicating things, and that Golden Freddy can actually be solved with one single book. And I guess some other parts of the lore that they brought up. But this video is mainly Golden Freddy. So, let's start with not Golden Freddy. Instead, let's talk about the deaths timeline. The deaths are really put in a weird situation after the inclusion of Help Wanted 2 Princess Quests 4. In the game, there's the area where 6 graves are shown with the dolls of Chica, Foxy, Bonnie, Freddy, Golden Freddy, and the puppet, with the order of them being lit shown now. As you can see, for some reason, Chica is the first one to be lit, which mimics this voice line from her.
I was the first. I have seen everything.
I was the first. I have seen everything. But then, there was this line from Henry.
A wound first inflicted on me.
A wound first inflicted on me. If it was a wound first inflicted on Henry, wouldn't that mean the puppet would be first? Game theory suggests that William was a psychopathic killer and killed the first 4 before the bite, and then he killed the puppet. But that would still not be a wound first inflicted on me. It would be a wound first inflicted on strangers. We could just chalk it up as a retcon, but that would be lazy and not make a good video. So, here's my theory. Take a look at this. The Missing Children's Incident, or MCI, takes place on 1985, being confirmed by Into the Pit, the book, and upcoming game. But the bite took place in 1983, a full 2 years before MCI. If William was killing before the bite even took place, wouldn't the incident take place in 1982 or even 1983? That would mean that Golden Freddy would be the first to die because of the bite. But that's not what's shown in the death timeline. Instead of Chica dying first, it would be Golden Freddy, Puppet, then in 1985, Chica, and whatever the order is after that. But what is this timeline then? I suggest this is actually a timeline of their souls being freed. Hear me out. Chica's soul, being a girl's soul, would make her more calm, which would make her be freed easier. It was then followed by Foxy, Freddy, and Bonnie. Golden Freddy would be the crying child being put to rest, and the puppet being the final soul would fit because the puppet wouldn't be put to rest until FNAF 6. And now, since I have solved the deaths, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Our favorite golden boy, Golden Freddy. The amount of souls and their names are also put in jeopardy after dual processes theory suggests that the crying child, or CC, is the only soul in Golden Freddy, and his name is Cassidy. Fun fact, Cassidy actually is a unisex name that can be used for male and female, but it did originate from a male before being used for females. But I will have to say that that is false. Why? Because let me just share 3 details real quick. Right. There are 2 glowing eyes in the bad end of FNAF 3, while other heads only have 1. Parallels with the Stitch race from the books, as well as the existence of Golden Freddy in Ultimate Custom Night even after FNAF 3's Happiest Day minigame, which clearly shows Golden Freddy being freed. Also notice how the child also has tears running down their eyes and is in a party, another connection to the crying child. Then what? There's 2 souls, the vengeful spirit and the crying child. That doesn't necessarily mean that the name Cassidy belongs to the vengeful spirit. But let me take you back to the security logbook, specifically the word search. I think a lot of FNAF fans already are aware on how the name Cassidy was found, right? If you don't know, a fan basically found pages with faded text that read my name, which also had an anomaly with the numbers. Plop all the numbers into the word search like coordinates and boom, Cassidy. But what is the mirror next to it? Under the mirror has faded text that reads, "What do you see?" Dual Process says that the answer is "It's me" from the word search. But Game Theory and I agree that the answer should be "I can't see," a parallel to the Stitch Wraith. And yes, for anyone's asking, I helped Matpat and Game Theory as a whole to solve the lore. I was there, I swear. Then, what does the "it's me" mean? Well, like in the games, it's a way for Crying Child to basically say,
Mike, it's me, your brother.
with that out of the way, that means that faded text is most certainly the vengeful spirit, and the manipulated text is the Crying Child. If faded text means vengeful spirit, and faded text is also the form of text that is used to find the name Cassidy with the my name thing, that would mean that Cassidy is the vengeful spirit. Heck, on the same word search, there's a question from the Crying Child, the manipulated text, that reads, "Who are you and what is your name?" We did it, superstars! Vengeful spirit is Cassidy. Virtual high five. But then, what is the Crying Child's name? Sadly, it's still unknown, and I can't solve it because I'm a dumb kid. But I do know where to find it. It's everyone's favorite part of the security logbook, the Foxy grid. But why would I say it's this specific page? Other than the unsolved faded ABC on top, below there is Foxy, of course. And a detail I haven't seen anyone talk about, none other than a security badge. The same security badge shown in the FNAF movie, given to none other than Mike. Yes, I am aware that movie Mike and game Mike are two different people, but they are still parallels. The usage of Foxy also fits very well with Mike as a character. Mike used to love tormenting his brother with Foxy, and what other way to find the Crying Child's name than a page that is symbolic of his brother in some way? It fits perfectly if you ask me. And if any of you are watching made it this far, thank you so much for the interest in my goofy YouTube video. And maybe you could throw yourself in the ring like how I did myself. And heck, you could probably even solve the name and cement your legacy in the FNAF community forever. The name might be closer than you think. Maybe that new Into the Pit game could solve something. But hey, that's just a theory, a FNAF theory. Thanks for watching. Hello, Blasters. I know I haven't posted in a really long time. I just had a lot of school stuff and church stuff. Hallelujah, am I right? Anyways, thanks for your time, and now I got a blast.